Welcome back, mitochondrians, to the TheScottSpot. I'm Detective Scott, and you're watching Parasite Eve. Alright, so last time we found out that Eve attacked the precinct in order to distract us while she came to the hospital and tried to get a sperm sample to impregnate herself with because she's going to eventually die, but her ultimate goal is to give birth to the ultimate being, just like what happened in Japan. So we came to the hospital, and now here we are, ready to continue on into the hospital. Thank goodness you are safe. He thinks that we are back for the first time. You see? I told you the charms I gave you would bring you luck. I don't have them anymore. Unless they still work for me from the storage. Alright, so here's the hospital lobby. And if you were paying attention during Aya's series of flashbacks, you would know that it actually showed this room. Man, all these couches and stuff. Oh, I hate waiting rooms. But oh, it's still decorated for Christmas. How sweet. Will you save your progress? Sure. Checking memory card. I love those fat Christmas trees. I think I might get one eventually when I'm making buku bucks one day. So yeah, we've got it saved. And it looks like the hospital is completely abandoned. You would think anyway. So that's another good question. Do nurses and doctors and stuff, when a city is evacuated, do they remain behind or do they go too? But anyway, there's a door you can open over here that has a tool inside, which is good because we're going to need one before too long. And then there's another small chest in the southwest corner over here that has 15 bullets. So let's go ahead and use that tool, and we'll do it to move the stat bonuses from the let's see, we'll do the CR vest because it looks like it's slightly more useful. +2 defense and +1 critical. So we'll move that over. We'll lose the CR vest. And there we go. And now we have one more inventory slot and our armor's stronger. Can we go through this door? Door locked. I guess not. I guess that leaves us no choice but to go down this hallway. Oh, it's a little girl again. By the way, if you don't remember, Aya decided that this little girl was supposed to be Maya, her little sister. Maya? Or was it just my reflection? Well, it looked like a little girl, so I don't think it was your reflection, Aya. Anyway, we can't... Let's see. Can we go in this elevator? Well, it opened the other one, but that's fine. You need the green card key. So I guess we'll need to find a green card key to get through those doors and follow Maya eventually. But for now, let's take the elevator. I like how it didn't give us a choice of what floor. I guess Aya knows where she's going. Going down? Oh shit. Oh no. The elevator cables. So Eve must have been in the elevator shaft just waiting for Aya to walk into the elevator. I wonder how badly that would hurt to be inside an elevator that just crashes to the ground. I mean, geez. Let's go out. At least the door still opens. That's a plus. So we're probably on the bottom floor now, the basement or wherever. Night night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The power. And the power's out. This is going swimmingly. Luckily, the hospital has a backup generator, which makes sense. Eve's trying to trap me down here. Looks like it's working pretty well so far. She's cut the main power line. What about the other elevator? Oh great, one elevator is broken. Without power, the other one is useless. You would think Eve would go ahead and break the cables for the other one for posterity's sake. But we've got this tense music playing now. We're stuck in the hospital blackout, which would be scary in real life. Okay, can we go in this door? Autopsy room, door locked. We're going to need to find the key to check out the autopsy room. There's a mop bucket here. I think I'll wait a minute to head that way. Is there... Let's go through this door. I mean, why not, right? Alright, so what's in here? And we've got a battle. There's two new enemies here. The slimy looking one is a bacterium, so it's like a mutated single cell bacteria. It's kind of weird, huh? The other one is a fly. So yeah, that fly got huge. The bacteria aren't anything too much to worry about. The only thing is they shoot these balls at you that poison you. See, I managed to dodge it there. I think the green stuff that the flies spit out at you slows you down. I think. I could be mistaken about that. So dodge that. If you're moving, it's hard for them to hit you with it unless they're just super close to you. Luckily, I have my rifle, so it's not a big deal to shoot anything in this room. Looks like this is some kind of morgue, too, because you can see the body cabinets along the wall there. Spread out my bullets. One left. I wish they would just not move. Man, a bacteria that big, though. Can you imagine getting infected with it? Alright, is there anything we can do with our parasite energy? We could use Confuse, but I think I'd rather save that for a battle with more than one enemy. Goodbye, bacterium. We get 3 items, a medicine 2, and 12 bullets. I'll take them. Okay. Is there anything of interest in this room? Oh, we get a box down here, which has a defense +1. And it could also potentially contain a defense +2. But, as you know, I'm just not lucky like that. So I'll add that to my CM vest too. And then, over here, we can see that there are some burnt bodies underneath the covers. So I wonder if those were patients that were already in the hospital, which seems unlikely, or if they were bodies from Carnegie Hall. In which case, I guess they only had a day to examine them. But let's go back here to this office, and there's a chest here that contains a medicine 3, which is good. And then there's another well-hidden item here that we need. It's the autopsy key. You just have to examine that desk drawer. And while we're next to a phone, we might as well use it to save. But now that we have the autopsy key, we should be able to unlock that one door we tried to go through earlier. So let me just save real quick. On. Good job. And then we can head out of here. Alright, there's another door here, but we need the blue card key to get through. I wonder how many different colored card keys we're going to need. That's actually all of them, so don't worry too much. This room looks familiar too. Hint, it was in Aya's flashback. We can go through this door though. And looks like we got some kind of storage room, but of course we gotta get in a battle first. 2 bacteriums, huh? Okay, so let's try using Confuse on one of them just to see how that affects them. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever used Confuse in a battle before, but I figured I may as well demo it. And now that thing's confused, as we can tell, because it's just spinning around in circles. I don't think there's anything it can do, and the confusion lasts a surprisingly long time. Like, when I recorded this, it lasted all the way to the end of the battle, which I was surprised about. But I mean, the confusion seems to just basically take him completely out of the equation. And even in a physical attack, doesn't unconfuse him. But you can see I got hit by a ball there, which poisons me, so I'm going to use Detox. Get rid of the poison symptoms. And then right around now is when the bacterium confusion finally wore off. Yeah, right before it died. Poor thing. Here I am feeling sorry for a bacterium, but we get a level up. Level 19, oh yeah. Alright. 12 bullets. Very profitable battle for me. Now there are a couple things in this room that we want to get. First of all, there's a chest here with 30 bullets, so let's take that. And then I think there's one thing on this side. Yeah, there's a chest here with an M79 grenade launcher. So I'll go ahead and equip that so I can show you guys how the grenade launchers work. And you can see it has a tranquilizer effect there, which I guess has the probability of putting an enemy to sleep or paralyzing them or something. Looks like it fires 2 grenades at once. You can see it's much less effective stat-wise than my SG-550. But I just want to show you guys what it's like to use a grenade launcher. So I'll only use that for one battle. We'll see how that goes. And then on top of this shelf, we can see the Resident Evil style sparkly. We get a fuse one. So yeah, we're gonna need these fuses to restore the power, which would probably be a good thing. And then in here, actually I haven't been this way yet. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh jeez. She took out the stairs. Wow. So she really is trying to trap Aya down here, it seems. But I don't understand, like, what did Eve do to come send those stairs crashing down? Like, did she just slash them? I don't doubt that she could, but those, I mean, to demolish just a stone staircase or cement or whatever it's made out of. Alright, well, let's use our autopsy key to unlock the autopsy door. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Wow, I wish you would do that more often. I definitely don't want to have to lug all that shit around all the time. Alright, but now we're in the autopsy room. So I think there's going to be a battle in here. No surprise, it's a pretty open room. We've got a bacterium and 2 flies. See, they just like cornered me instantly like that. I'm lucky I didn't get status affected. And then you can see the grenades just kind of like, it put that one fly to sleep. But I need to use detox to get rid of the poison the bacterium put on me. And I've been slowed by the poison, the green acid pool from the flies. I still managed to dodge that bacterium though, even slowed down. Alright, that one bacterium's dead. Or fly anyway. So let's see if I can't. You can see my range is kind of reduced as well with the grenade launcher. So just keep running around. Dodge. Oh, that was a bad shot on the bacterium's part. Fly's dead. Did the bacterium get put to sleep? It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Well, tranquilizer effect may not be a bad deal to have. 2 medicine 2s and 6 bullets. Okay, so now that you guys have seen what the M79 grenade launcher is like, I'm going to go ahead and equip the SG550, and it looks like I decided to use a medicine 2 here to free up some space and heal up what damage I had taken. And then over here in this bottom right corner, there's a chest that has an offense +2, which I actually got lucky here because it could have been an offense +1. So I'll use that on my SG550, which I need to re-equip first. Not that you can only use those on your equipped weapon, but might as well while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Nailing people and taking names. More burnt bodies. Then there's a chest over there with a tool, which is useful. So let's go ahead. I think I'm going to hold on to that tool for now until I get something else from the hospital that I want to move the stats over from. And it looks like we're in some kind of radiation or nuclear containment hazardous materials area. But first we have to take out these 2 bacteriums and a new enemy, the Rat Man. So I'm not sure exactly what the Rat Man is supposed to be. It's kind of like the Dog Man from Day 3 in the police station. Because we've already seen a rat, and we saw what happened to a dog with Shiva. So I don't know what a Rat Man and a Dog Man are supposed to be exactly. Like, did they fuse or what? Oh well. Take it out. I'm already glad to be back to my rifle rather than the grenade launcher. But we need to take care of the Rat Man, because as you can see it through that energy ball that sort of just bounces around the room, and it's real easy to get hit by them if you're not careful. No sir. You can see if both shots are critical, it's enough to take out the bacterium for me right now anyway. But I might as well use detox to prevent myself from losing as much HP as possible. Man, I hate when they just like kind of touch you. That annoys me because it's like I didn't know you were going to move right that way. Wow, even... Wait, I think I'd already shot him once, hadn't I? I don't know. 12 bullets. But anyway, you can see that like these... You can't go through there, but there's like a hazmat suit there and some biohazard symbols, so... Yeah, this must be where they like shower and stuff after radiation exposure. on top of this first aid box, which you would think we would check the box itself for supplies, is our second fuse. So I think we're going to need 3, because restoring power is going to be our only way out of here. And then there's also a chest, or a burnt body here. I think there's a chest in here somewhere too. Oh yeah, I could barely see that against a blue floor. We get a crit evade +1. It might have been able to be a crit evade +2 or a PE +1. I don't remember exactly as well, but we're not that lucky. So let's go ahead and use that on our armor. And then we can actually check this crest body down here for a blue card key, which we can use to go through that one door now and actually get to the fuse box. So let's go ahead and head that way, I reckon. We have to go through this room. I'm already surprised that we're having to fight battles here again. It's probably going to be those 2 flies and the bacterium. Yep, sure is. Let's take out the... What do we want to do here? I think I was considering using Confuse again here or something, but I don't think that's necessary. Goodbye, fly. Didn't get a crit that time, so I didn't kill it. Oh, shit. I would have dodged that, but the fly blocked me off, so now I have to detox myself again. Thank God for detox. I feel like I've used that more than any other spell in this Let's Play so far. Oh, well. So let's kill the one fly. And I actually meant to shoot the other fly, but luckily I still landed my bullet on the bacterium. Goodbye, fly. Or not. I wish you'd just fly away. Oh jeez. It really wanted to get its goop on me, didn't it? Fly is dead, but not the bacterium. I wonder how a bullet can even hurt a bacterium, really. Well, I guess how does a bullet hurt anything? But still, it's like a gelatinous creature. Oh well. Alright, let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens. So I think that the blue door was off to the hallway at the end of to the right at the hallway at the end of the hall. But unfortunately I accidentally go in this room first, which I wasn't trying to do. I was just trying to go down the hallway. But sometimes things aren't that simple. Life is unfair after all. Alright, so we did that, and then the door, yeah. Oh, there's Maya. I guess she's back down here to lead us. Maya, wait! It's me! Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Well, I guess, guys, that's gonna be where we have to end the episode. Poor Maya, or poor Aya. It's like she doesn't understand what's going on, really. Well, I guess none of us do. But anyway, I'm gonna end the episode there. Thanks, mitochondrians, for joining me, Detective Scott, at TheScottSpot. And I can't wait to play more Parasite Eve with you guys next time. Later, guys.